Hello and good evening everybody, welcome back to the Patreon channel and eventually YouTube. It is time for us to get into the next episode of Not Going Out. It's been a while since I did the last episode, and when my grandma visited on Thursday this week, I remembered that there was no new episode for her to enjoy. So yeah, I'm not going to let that happen again anytime soon. So let's get into this. This is episode 5 of the second series called Art. Let's go.
I see Guy hasn't changed, working late as usual.
Yeah, sorry. He's at a business meeting with some associates, mapping out some targets and projections for the forthcoming year.
And how about your flatmate, Lee?
Laser Quest.
Laser Quest?
Boyfriend or flatmate?
Who the balls are these two on the sofa?
Flatmate.
Yeah, that's what you call taking it too seriously, Lee.
Sorry. Toby and Fliss are brokers.
Brokers what? Can't be as broke as me, I'm as broke as...
More wine.
We're old friends of Guy. We're just over from Zurich for a while.
It's in Switzerland.
You got a cuckoo clock? We used to have one when I was a kid. Cuckoo fell off. My mum replaced it with a plastic elephant. Didn't make a noise, but it never forgot to come out.
I'm sure that's a little hidden inside joke or something, but I don't get it.
1, 2. Is this on? If cuckoo clocks are a sore point, we can always talk about Nazi gold. Prefer Terry's all gold, but a chocolate's a chocolate.
Wow. Guy wasn't exaggerating, was he?
So what are you doing here? I mean, so, what are you doing here?
Guy asked us round to advise Lucy on her new business venture.
What new business venture?
It's...
Hi there.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
All
God, is he still here?
scurrilous and shocking, I hope.
Yep, we said you once kidnapped a prostitute.
Sorry I'm late. Hopefully this makes up for it.
Oh, Guy, fantastic. Chateau Musard from the Bacar Valley. Oh, it's lovely. It's so complex.
Have you tried this?
So, have you started the big expressionist v classical debate without me?
What's going on?
Oh, didn't Lucy tell you? She's going to start dabbling in the art-dealing world. Yes, I finally persuaded her there's more to life than running a recruiting agency. With a little help from me, she's going to be doing her first exhibition soon.
Yeah. Guy's got a big empty space above his...
Neck?
I knew we were going to say something like that.
Oh, you mean lap dancing club?
Yeah, Lee's the kind of person who likes to call a spade a spade.
Yeah, and call a stripper a stripper. In fact, let's liven this party up. Let's call a stripper. So what do you know about art?
Lots, actually.
Really?
I like the surrealists. Darley, Dada, Dido.
Dido!
Enough about me. What are you guys planning to do whilst you're here?
Well, actually, there's an adaptation of a Dostoevsky novel and a Barbican.
Ah, Dostoevsky. If there is no God, then everything is allowed.
Oh, Dostoevsky. What's he like?
It's from the brothers Karamazov.
To me, to you, to me, to you.
No, that's the Chuckle Brothers.
It's from the Brothers Chuckle.
The Brothers Chuckle.
Anyway, I would love to stay and chat, but I...
Rest in peace, Barry. He was always my favourite of the two. Well, actually, no. No, I think Paul was my favourite, actually, yeah. Because he was always, you know, the encouraged one, the encourager, the instigator. No matter what the scheme was and how much Barry didn't want to do it, Paul would just be like, come on, get on with it. There's money at stake or something, you know. So, yeah.
I'm off to the pub to meet your brother.
Not on our account, I hope.
No, I always buy my own drinks.
which is more than could be said for Dostoevsky.
Oh, brilliant. Anyway, I've got to go, otherwise I'm going to take my own life.
Yeah! Honestly, I cannot think of a place that I would rather not be than in a room full of people discussing art. Seriously. It bores me. Don't get me wrong, I can appreciate art. Good art, classic art. I don't mean the shite that you get these days where someone just, puts a bit of red paint on a paintbrush onto a white canvas, goes like that, and then sells it for 100 grand. Literally, someone did that. It worked. I mean, the classics like the Mona Lisa, The Last Supper, Sunflowers, Starry Night, or whatever it's called. What's he called? A Starry Night Sky? The Van Gogh one with stars. The classics.
Here's a good game. Boat impressions. Me first. Small dinghy without bob motor disappearing into the distance.
How come we never talk about the stuff that other people talk about?
What stuff?
Theatre, wine, politics.
Okay, let's talk about politics.
All right?
What do you think of the government?
Fucking shite.
I can't be arsed.
Join us next week on Question Time when we'll be in St Albans.
How many books do you read in an average year?
I don't know, about 12 or 12 and a...
I hate to admit it, but 0. I can't remember the last time I actually read a book. Not read a book from the start, I mean just read a book. It's just something that slipped away from me since I was a kid. As, smartphones became more accessible and things like that, yeah, it just got away from me. But I'd love to be one of those sort of people who reads, But I haven't got any books. And I'm not about to go out and buy them, buy one just in case, for whatever reason, I decide against it again. Then that's a waste of a book. So, I don't know. I do wish I was the sort of person who reads a lot. You get some people that can get through like a 400-page book in like a week. Yeah, well, and that might not sound as impressive as I was making it out to be. My grandma probably does that. She loves reading. She reads every night in bed before she goes to sleep. For as long as I can remember, as long as I've been alive, every night, literally every night she gets into bed and she gets a book and she reads for a good while, half an hour or so, or an hour. She loves her crime novels, Agatha Christie and Martina Cole, stuff like that, yeah.
Jilly Cooper?
I realise nobody asked, but I just went off on a bit of a tangent then. Sorry.
How many books do you read in an average year?
I don't know, about 12 or 12 and a Jilly Cooper if it's a leap year. What about you?
1.
1 book a year?
1 book in the last 5 years, actually. Well, if you've read 1 book, you've read them all, haven't you?
I actually can't speak.
Am I thick?
Of course you're not thick. It's like madness, isn't it? The very fact that you question your sanity means you still have it to question with.
True!
Likewise, if you're wondering if you're intelligent, you must at least be intelligent enough to wonder. What book was it?
Whatever you want, the status quo story.
Blimey, you are thick, aren't you? So what's brought all this on?
Oh! See, now, I love autobiographical films. Maybe I'd like autobiography books. I've got Richard Hammond's up there. It's oh, I can't see from here, but it's one of his autobiographies.
Guy's got some of his arty friends around the flat talking about stuff like Russian literature.
Ah, don't worry about that type. Those sort always pretend to know more than they do.
They know about Dusty Springfield or whatever he's called.
Dusty Springfield!
Yeah, but you don't know if what they're saying is right, do you? You believe them if they said that the follow-up to Anne Frank's diary was called Anne Frank, The Edge of Reason. The point is, It's easy to sound like an expert in anything if you say it with enough confidence.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I should know. I did an open university course in social interaction, focusing on communication techniques and behavioural assimilation.
Did you?
No, see, I told you it was easy.
It's true. If you say things in the right way, people will believe you.
You're back early?
Doesn't mean I'm thick.
Look, we're going to an exhibition on East European art next Friday. Why don't you come along with us, Lucy? You might pick up some tips.
Although, let's be fair with the girl. It's not exactly our specialised subject, is it? I mean, the only thing we know about East European art is that old joke. How do you get a Polish sculptor to create something minimalist? You tell him the marble's from Russia.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Actually, a lot of Polish artists are becoming increasingly minimalist, and they're not using marble much at all nowadays. In fact, they're working in stuff like alabaster and other more malleable materials.
Just wait. This will be a setup to a joke.
I did an open university degree course in East European art.
See? What did I say?
It was back in the early 90s. I've told you this before.
No, you haven't.
God, you've got selective hearing, fatty.
What?
So you heard that, didn't you?
So, are there any particular Eastern European artists that you admire, Lee?
Oh, shit.
Janinski. And Paulinski. Georginski.
He's just gonna think of the first names, English names that come to his head, come to mind, and add ski at the end, you know? That's what he's doing now.
Ringoinski.
Ringoinski!
John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
Yeah!
Insky.
It's an old observation, you're not the first to spot it. They were known as the Fab Four Inskis.
Sounds like we're in the presence of a real expert. Maybe we should all go along to this exhibition together.
Actually, I can't make Friday. I've got teenagers to blind.
Oh, but you must, Lee. I'm sure those teenagers can think of some other way of blinding themselves. We need you to illuminate us with your cultural knowledge.
Okay, why not? I can't think of a better Friday night than a pint of lager and an in-depth discussion about minimalism and Dostoevsky.
Say not to do lager at art exhibitions.
Oh, like that was the important bit.
Here's to Friday.
Oh, I hope the wine finds favour with your unexpectedly educated palate, Lee.
It's all right. Could be colder.
No, red wine should not be colder. It should just be room temperature.
Come on.
Serve it in the same way you bought it.
Come on. Come on.
If you're trying to sing the beginning bit of Do You Want to Be in My Gang, you might want to speed up.
I know that it's a song by oh, it's not that fucking fat pedo, is it? Rolf Harris. I'm sure that's his song, or is it Gary Glitter? But I don't know the song, the lyrics, so but it must start with come on, come on, come on. Which sounds about right for one of them two dirty bastards.
The flex is supposed to automatically fly back into it when you press this button.
I'm no expert, but aren't you supposed to unplug it from the wall first?
Oh, you surprised me. I wouldn't have thought you'd be the type I'd catch reading. Actually, that sentence is finished.
It's a catalogue for an exhibition I've got to go to called Lee is Made to Look Like a Tit.
You should just stay here.
Just trying to brush up on some of the artists before tonight, but this isn't helping. Exhibit 15, name of piece, untitled. Origin, unsure. Artist, unknown. Least status quo, give you the facts.
Surprised the gallery doesn't recognise that piece. It's by Slobodan Pesashitsky. He never signs his work, just as a secret little tractor symbol under the base.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Take
whoa,
the lid off
whoa.
the confusion stew, Big Mama, and rustle up some clarity burgers. I was watching Shaft last night.
Ah, right.
How do you know all that?
I go to a lot of art exhibitions. There's more to me than just cleaning, you know.
Is
I'd
that...
settle for the just cleaning bit. You sure you're right?
Yes, I promise you, it's a Slobodan Pesashitsky. He's highly regarded amongst those of us in the know.
Well, I owe you an apology, Barbara. You're not just a daft, clumsy, marauded, cack-handed, oafish, lumbering, bumbling, butterfingered, clownish, galumping, accident-prone buffoon I thought you were.
Thank you.
Really? She thanked him for that. Yeah, really? Oh, that means so much. Thank you, you balding, unemployed, northern, pretentious, cheeky git. Ow! Ow!
Oh, I like this.
Ow! Ow!
It says here, untitled by unknown.
I'm surprised they don't recognise a piece by Slobodan Pesashitsky when they see one.
Slobodan Pesashitsky. I'm not falling for that.
Or what?
Because it says shit
That's one of
in it.
those names that means something rude. Do you know Eva Biggin?
Yeah!
Is there a Hugh G. Rection in the house?
Eugene Rex!
Excuse me, headmaster, I've got a message from Jemima Flappy Tits. I was very naive when I was 8.
I'm telling you, this is a Slobodan Pesashitsky. Never signs his work, just puts a secret tractor symbol under the base.
Well, do you think we could take a peek?
Oh, why not? As long as it's put back in its place.
Yeah, we'll hardly move it.
I meant leave.
Oh, he's absolutely right. There's a little tractor.
Who's the daddy? Of the Polish abstract movement, it's Pesashitsky, that too.
Really? That's amazing. Genuinely impressed.
Anyway, shall we go to the bar, sweetheart? Leave our art genius to talk about tractors?
Back of the Netsky.
So, how much would a piece like this be worth then, Lee?
Oh dear.
Go on, have a guess. Ballpark figure.
I don't want to, lanky beanpole figure.
What? Figure?
It's about 20,000.
Says here, 1,000.
Well, like I say, about 20. And I was including delivery.
19 grand for delivery. Where are you delivering it? The bloody moon?
Anyway, they didn't even know it was a Pesashitsky.
Still, it seems like a hell of a lot for an unknown artist.
Well, that's because this is unique. You see, what you're looking at here is a piece called Wonky.
Wonky?
And it was the only sculpture he ever made, because when he finished it, he killed himself.
Oh dear.
Went out to the garden shed, poured weed killer over him, and put a match to it.
Is weed killer flammable?
No, it's not. I know that, and you know that, but he didn't. He was an idiot. Even in death I fail. When will end the sorrow? Where's that gun?
Where's that gun?
Yes, this is the only Pesashitsky in existence. Anyone who's valued it as 1,000 doesn't know what they're talking about.
Oh, excuse me. We'd like to purchase this.
Of course, sir.
£1,000, I believe.
I'll give you 3,
5.
8, 10.
Christ! That's not a bid.
Sorry.
I'd hate for Lucy to feel she'd missed out.
Why would they think that was a bid? Christ. What were you going to give them? Your Bible?
On a bargain for her gallery. Maybe we don't need to mention this to anyone.
Don't worry, I won't. I'll say Jemima Flappy Tits bought it.
Ah, here he is. Brian Sewell.
Is that Cockney rhyming slang, madam?
What rhymes with Sewell?
Tool.
Jewel.
Cool.
Fool.
Lion.
Wool. Liar.
Rhymes with Brian, anyway.
You were very impressive last night.
Ah, it wasn't just me. You provided the candles and the Barry White music.
At the gallery.
Oh, it was nothing. In fact, I'm surprised you hadn't heard of Pesashitsky, guy. It's probably a generation thing, though, isn't it? All this modern stuff, eh? I'm guessing you prefer a nice picture of a cart stuck in a ditch. Yes, old Slobberdan. He's the next big thing in the abstract art movement.
You're a bit of a dark horse, aren't you?
Yeah, do you think we always had you down as a donkey?
Well, there's a bit of truth in that as well. Not the ears.
Right, come on, we're going to be late.
Get it.
Oh, off out.
Yeah. Guy's gonna help me choose some pieces for my art exhibition.
Oh, right. Well, don't hesitate to ask for help, Guy, if you're out your depth. Unless you're swimming.
Yeah, you have to be careful in some of these places. Sometimes you find yourself surrounded by people posing as art experts.
Oh.
Or in fact, they have an entirely different agenda.
He's on to him.
The world is full of Anthony Blunts. By the way, that one was Cockney rhyming slang.
Oh, that's what I was thinking! Oh. Lee, I wouldn't take that lying down. Well, standing up in silence. You can't say lying down when you stood up, can you?
Thinking.
I know what he meant.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Hell of a keyring.
What does it... Oh, I can't even lift it. Oh, my arm. Yeah, but it's not... It's here. You know, there. Like, when you go like that, there's like a dip above your elbow, isn't there? I've got a right pain on the left there. Oh, it's killing me. I can barely use my arm. It's a good job I'm right-handed, isn't it? You dirty-minded bugger.
It's the Pesachitsky. You were absolutely right about him being the next big thing. Apparently, that piece we saw the other night went for an absolute fortune. So I tracked down the artist and got in on the action.
How much did you pay?
That's like asking a girl her age. Few thousand?
Wow. That's like asking Guy his age. A few thousand for this piece of jet ski.
I know. Bargain, eh? Mind you, all the pieces he sold me were different prices.
What do you mean, all the pieces? How many have you bought?
Oh my god!
His entire back catalogue. I'm gonna make a killing.
I think I know where you're going to start. My fault?
It's never your fault, is it? When the lift smelt of burning rubber for a fortnight, it wasn't your fault. When my mum ended up in a ditch, it wasn't your fault.
What did he do to the
When my
lift?
Aunt Janice could only eat soft fruit for a month, it wasn't your fault.
What?
Lucy's going to lose a fortune. Someone's going to have to tell her the truth. She's my sister.
Surely she already knows that. Look, Tim, don't say anything. Come on, we're mates. Think of all the good times we've had together. Eh? Skateboarding with our undies round our ankles and a sparkler sticking out of our bums.
What?
That wasn't me.
What about that night we tried to steal a penguin?
That wasn't me.
What about that time we climbed a tree and when that nerdy bloke walked past, we weed on his head?
That was me.
That was you. Oh dear.
Just give me a chance. You know me. All right, give me a chance. Pretend you don't know me.
As I'm sure you've noticed, yes, I'm absolutely shattered. I can barely keep my eyes open. How long's left? Oh, shaggy now. Oh, fuck off. About 10 minutes or so. In pain, tired. I'm having such a great Friday night. Oi, where are you going? Max, come here, boy. Get on the bed. Get on the bed. Come on, it's comfy out. Come on, get on your blanket. Come on. Yeah. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here, boy.
got until the end of the week to get her money back.
Deal.
Fucking hell!
Wasn't my fault.
I mean, to be fair, whoever made the glass, they're partly to blame. Oi! Max, don't get on the floor. Get on the bed.
How do?
Hello. So how are these paint-on gloves working out for you?
I brought you an ice cream from my van, but I had to park miles away. Somebody nicked me fake disabled parking badge. Bloody criminals. Sorry, it's supposed to be a funny face.
I'll have to make do with yours then, won't I?
Anyway, they're bad for you. Full of saturated fat and mechanically recovered. Face. Have you sold any?
Yeah. They're going like hotcakes.
Maybe it's your sales technique.
Excuse me, I run my own business. I'm a born salesman.
In that case, can I have a copy of Razzle and a vibrator, please? Oh, born salesman.
Oh, right. Took me a minute to get that. I am tired. Don't forget. Come here, boy. Come on. Why don't you spend the last 10 minutes of the video like with me? Eh? Oh, my arm! Come on.
Oh, hey, leave this to me. Hello.
Hi.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, very interesting.
Let me know if you want to try anything on. It's a unique piece. Yeah, I know they all look the same, but they're completely different.
Well, how?
Well, they all represent different things.
Right. What does this one represent then?
Envy. Yeah, it's supposed to be green originally, but he didn't want the others getting jealous.
So these are all the 7 deadly sins?
Yes. Yes. That's sloth. Took him ages to finish it. That one's pride, which is ironic, because he was ashamed of that one. Don't worry, a lot of this is whimsy. Smiling's fine. That one's lust. I won't tell you what he did to that one. And we've got greed, gluttony, and finally...
Hey. Sit still.
It's not grumpy, is it?
What are you asking him for?
Wrath.
Wrath. That's it, wrath. Because when he did it, he was absolutely wrathed. Yes. They're a set.
Well, you've missed 2 out. There's 9.
Oh, dear.
They're part of gluttony. I'm sure they'll do you a deal if you want to buy them all.
Do you know, I might do that. I might come back later and buy the lot.
Really?
Yeah, I'll just go and check the weather report first.
Oh.
Why?
See if hell's freezing over.
Everybody's a comedian.
Yeah, aren't they just?
Oh, nice of you to turn up. I've been trying to get hold of you for 3 days.
Sorry, I've been doing a major job. House clearance prior to sale. Well, demolition now, but I wasn't completely to blame.
Why has Lucy bought loads of these Pesachetskis and can't even get a pizza leaflet through the door?
Anyway, got to get to work. This flat doesn't dust itself.
Yeah, it does more than you. You have really heard of him, haven't you?
Of course I have. It was me that told you about the tractor signature, wasn't it?
And he is well regarded amongst those in the know.
Yes. It's just that there aren't that many people in the know, that's all.
Here we go. You?
It's just me.
Wow.
What?
Oi!
Just me.
Sit still,
What do you mean,
you
just
little
you?
shit.
How do you know about this bloke?
I clean his flat.
What?
You clean his flat?
Yes, and it's not easy either. It's full of lots of unsold sculptures. Well, it was till the other day.
Great.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, let's not panic. I mean, he must have sold to at least a few other people in the past. We just need to find a way of getting those precious few buyers into Lucy's exhibition.
Oh,
brilliant plan. I knew you'd come through in the end. Oh, one small problem, we don't know who they are, you mental cow.
OK, I can nosy through his stuff. I mean, he must have kept some kind of record.
Do you reckon?
I don't see why not. It's probably all on his computer, isn't it? Yeah. And you'd be amazed how easily a computer can be turned on accidentally when you're dusting. You, in particular, would be amazed.
There'll be a pin.
I mistyped. I was looking for an old school friend of mine. Alan Entry.
Oh! Alan Entry! Alright, boy, do you want to go to get... You should stay with me.
Can't believe these people are interested in this rubbish. Looks like a kid sent it in. I'm sorry, we can't return any of your sculptures.
This is brilliant, Lee. I'm getting loads of interest.
You know, this reminds me of the time I saw David Copperfield in Vegas. I was secretly impressed, had absolutely no idea how he did it, yet still felt this underlying desire to slap him in the face.
Oh, come on. Credit where it's due. You've done great, Lee.
Yes, show some respect, for I am king of the abstract art movement.
There's us thinking you were just king useless.
Oh, God, you're too king kind.
Well, it's nice to see you taking all the king credit.
Hey, maybe I should commission him to do some more.
I wouldn't bother.
No.
They're expecting a big crash in the Prague art world.
I thought you said he was Polish.
No, I said he was Polish.
Oh, look. Polish art. Pity I didn't bring my duster. Polish art. It's a Polish art.
I get it, Miranda, yeah. I'm with you.
You had to be there.
I am there!
Oh, you were, weren't you?
Yeah!
Actually, this is a bit dusty.
Oh, no. It's fine. The artist likes dust on all his work.
Look, trust me, I won't break it. Ta-da!
Wait for it. Right, if she doesn't get sacked after that, then Lucy has the patience of a saint and she will forgive anybody anything. Well, maybe not anything, but yeah. Wow.
See?
Oh wait, is this Lucy's exhibition or? Who cares?
It's not broken.
No, but everything else in the room is smashed.
Barbara told me what's been going on. You haven't really been on an open university course, have you?
No.
No. But I once went out with an artist. Well, she used to do doodles and stuff when we were chatting. Actually, not just chatting.
Wow.
You don't know anything about art, do you?
Well, if you think about it, not knowing about art is actually the same as knowing about it. Because by not knowing about it, you've rejected the notion of actually...
Answer the question.
Nothing.
Lock up when you've finished.
I don't know.
Is she gone?
Oh, here she is, the supergrass.
She tricked me. She used questions. She threatened to report me to my boss.
You're self-employed.
I was panicking. It was like Guantanamo Bay in that bathroom. I'll give you a hand.
It's fine.
I insist.
For God's sake! Oh my God, just someone please! Somewhere out there in London, there are two men in white coats with a very big butterfly net looking for this woman.
Sorry, we're closed. And if you see a bull looking for directions to the china shop, tell him it's too late. Barbara's beating him to it.
Oh, hello. We just popped in to see how Lucy was doing.
Is this a Pesachitsky? I thought you said ours was the only one he ever made.
Oh dear.
Ah, well, it's your lucky day. After you bought yours, this one was discovered. Turns out what you own is only half the piece. This is the other half. The half
How
means
much?
you two are going to be sitting on a small fortune. But not any small fortune, a large small fortune. Apparently, Wonky isn't the full title. Meet Donkey.
Donkey! Wonky donkey!
Well, I don't know how you did it, but thanks.
Ah, you know me. I can sell snow to Eskimos. Well, cornettos to hoodies, same difference. So, you going to be doing any more exhibitions?
I've just about broken even on this one. I think my art dealing days are over.
What about the Antique Roadshow?
What about it?
Is he going to do any more?
Well, I'm guessing your brief visit to the art world is over too?
Actually, no. Tomorrow, I'm going to an artistic interpretation of the atrocities of war and violence through the medium of coloured lights.
Watching a war
It's
film.
Laser Quest, isn't it?
Yes.
Laser Quest!
Anyway,
Bollocks to Laser Quest. I did it once. It was boring. Paintballing is where it's at.
here's to Slobodan Pesachitsky. And the fact that we got through all this without any of his surname, it's in the fansky.
Good one.
A tricky number. Very complex. I'm getting pissed.
I'm getting pissed. That's brilliant. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Next time I'm on the sesh and I have a glass of wine or something, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna say, I'm getting pissed. Anyway, that's the end. And, you know, I don't want this to go on for too long because I am knackered. I think I need to stream on Twitch tonight, which I really can't be arsed with. Do I have to? Can't someone do it for me? It's not work, you know, it's easy. All you have to do is go live on Twitch and play a video game. It's not exactly top 10 most dangerous jobs. I'm not asking you to go out in the mid-Atlantic and fish for tuna or salmon, am I? I should be alright. Maybe if I have a power nap on the sofa, that'll pick me back up a bit. Anyway, yeah, that was a good episode. It was funny, I enjoyed it. And it's a great series, this. And I'm having so much fun with it. Yeah, it's such a fun show. Just enjoyable and a good laugh. Yeah. So, yes, I am going to say goodbye to you all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. I'm going into the weekend now, so I hope you all have a great weekend. Whatever you've got planned, even if it's, you know, chilling out at home, that's as good a weekend as any. That's how I spend my weekends now. So, yeah, whatever you're doing, enjoy yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, much love, thank you, take care, good night.